Damn, it's my time, I waited my time, but I stayed on the grind, let the bag getting bigger. They say I'm that nigga, 5-figure nigga, what's special about it? Straight out the street, I get more from a bag than I do a feet. Don't mind the name on the bag, it's so deep. Come get a package from me. I'm moving bags in my sleep. I'm moving bags in the week. 7 days. I'm mad tax on the sheet. Yeah, I'm mad tax on the sheet. How the hell you get that car? Why the hell you get that watch? Why the hell you hit that block? How you get away from the cop? How the hell you wreck that car?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, let's do roll call. Jessica, Boogie, Lynn, China, Melon and Key, Danielle, Bebo, Jen, Nasala. Oh, y'all got some names, boy. That shit be crazy. What's up, Kia, Sierra, Mia, Shonda, Ursi? What's poppin'? I'm no what? Who? Ooh, look, man. These names are hard. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready for tonight? Y'all ready to turn up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, where everybody from right now? Where everybody from? Spam that joint. Spam that joint. Where we at? Milwaukee in the house. Oklahoma. Ariana, what's up? You made it on time. Yes, sir. Yeah, you did. Mississippi in the house. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, 2 and few. Las Vegas, Jersey. Norfolk. Oh, it's going fast. Alabama. Boy, y'all know I'm on Hooked on Phonics. Mississippi, Illinois, New Mexico. Man, we gonna turn up tonight. Let's get it, man. I know y'all about ready for tonight, you feel me? Let's get into this video, man. Hopefully y'all having a good time, man.
I'm not safe here. I feel like I'm being watched. There's eyes on me.
That shit crazy.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at the paranormal paranoids, as I want to update you guys on all of the crazy things that have happened since last time. A few weeks ago I put up a video on the ongoing case of the paranormal paranoids. Multiple comments on the video mentioned that it might be an ARG, which is definitely a theory I'm leaning more towards. We'll be looking more into that later in the video.
Let me change my thing. What up?
Since the last time, more clips have been published from the mysterious Twitter account Noir, and Jess the Paranoid has discovered more episodes from the original series. In the last video, we discussed the disappearance of a ghost hunting YouTube crew known as the Paranormal Paranoids. Only one episode of the show was public at that time, which was the Mary Talbot episode, which took place in supposedly...
Why is it not showing? Let's get it. See. Oh, there we go. My bad, y'all. Trying to get used to this.
Haunted forest, and featured an eerie apparition at the spot where a woman had committed suicide several years prior. Since that video, people have come up with several theories, many of which consist of the possibility of this being an ARG, an alternate reality game. I also believe this could be the case. An ARG uses the real world as a platform to convey a usually highly cryptic and puzzling story, told through multiple media platforms. It uses its audience, you, as a piece of the story, because your response to the story and your theories can ultimately change the course of the plot. Nevertheless, even if this turned out to be an ARG, that doesn't take away from the fact that this is an intriguing and disturbing mystery. So, let's take a look at how this story has evolved since my last video on the subject. Much of the same has been going on Twitter, with the Twitter user Noir sending cryptic tweets to Jess the Paranoid. However, the big question that still lingers is, who is Noir? Figuring out how this mysterious person obtained these very personal pieces of footage is also of importance to solving this puzzle. But before we go deep into theories, let's first check out the most recently discovered episodes of the Paranormal Paranoids. Jess the Paranoid writes on Twitter that she used a toothpaste method for repairing the old CDs that she found in the box of memorabilia, which apparently worked. Following the Mary Talbot video, the next episode is titled Prison Episode and showcases the Paranormal Paranoids as they investigate an unknown prison that looks quite abandoned. Riley provides a vague...
Hey, he talking too damn much. Like, I know what y'all be talking about sometimes when I be talking a little bit too much. I get it now. This motherfucker's talking, bro.
Description of the location.
Damn, why do you have a mouth,
simply
bro?
Saying that riots, murders, and alleged hauntings all took place there. Very early on, something creepy happens, but it's something that most people probably didn't notice. At about 3 minutes into the video, letters are scrawled onto a dusty mirror, and at first glance, this isn't all that special. But if you're paying attention, you'll notice that the name Mia is written on it. Mia, of course, being the name of Riley's sister. And if that wasn't enough, only a few seconds later, a strange sound is heard.
David, check this out. I got letters. Letters. What was that?
Let's find out.
No.
You said no. Black girl said no. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, it's like behind that wall.
Holy shit, what's this?
What do you think was back there? What was that?
It almost
shit.
sounds like someone knocking on a pipe or some sort of metal plate. Later on in the investigation, Riley starts to act quite nervous, as if something else is on her mind. Something is troubling her.
So we're about to enter solitary. This was the original solitary confinement. For a while in the 1930s, they just threw in cots here and basically let the inmates have the run of this room over here. And then later it was used as overflow.
10 minutes later, a handrail seemingly moves on its own, making some noise. It's unclear afterwards whether it really did move by itself or if they moved it by accident. Only a minute later, Riley suddenly stops and looks scared.
Jesus.
What?
Don't you feel that?
No. You feel what?
Cold.
He's nuts.
Holy shit. Fuck. Riley. What? What?
Yeah, what?
She feels cold, and her breath is suddenly visible after she says it, which is probably what the crew reacts to.
True.
It seems to me that her breath was not visible at any other point prior to this moment, making this incident extra creepy. The next episode takes place once again in the woods, but this time features a creepy shed with an even creepier backstory.
In the summer of 1982, the body of a 16-year-old boy was found in a shed in these woods. He'd taken a dull razor blade to both of his wrists. The body was already decomposing in the heat by the time they found it. There was no note. Once word got out, local kids started using the shed as a place to drink, smoke, or other stuff, until another body turned up. 17-year-old overdosed on pills, another suicide ruling. For the next few decades, until as recently as 1998, there have been 6 recorded deaths in the shed, all of which were suicides. Since then, locals refer to it simply as the suicide shed.
Absolutely
6
not.
suicides in the same
Fuck that
small
shit.
shed.
Like, why would you even walk in the direction of that?
Stage for a terrifying episode. But as it turns out, this is the only episode where there seems to be no paranormal activity caught on video.
That shit crazy.
In the final episode that is currently available, Riley explains the haunted history of the Lincoln Elementary School. She mentions that one morning the school was found completely filthy. It hadn't been cleaned over the weekend. So they went to the janitor's closet for supplies to clean the school before the children arrived. They found the janitor inside the closet. Every bone of his body was broken,
Oh, wow.
and his mop was shoved so far down his throat that the strings were hanging.
Oh, that's the mob thing!
There was no sign of a struggle or forced entry. She goes on to tell the audience more.
What's doing that? What is doing that? Like, bruh, like, that's not the way to go. That a mop all the way down his throat. That's
about the legend of
crazy.
the janitor's supposed death and the mysterious things that happened in its wake. They proceed to enter the building, seemingly without permission. Not much happens to begin with, but it doesn't stay that way for long.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, absolutely not. That little ass door didn't slam.
You just closed that, right?
Oh, shit.
That was already quite alarming, but the scares don't end there, as you'll soon see.
Ooh.
What was that? Right? What was that? Right? Don't go out by yourself, Riley.
Right. Tell them, black girl.
Chill, chill.
We ain't splitting up like y'all want to do in these movies. Oh! This shit. Bro, they try to lure us to sleep with that one, didn't they? That shit started off all slow, bro. I was getting uninterested in the story, and then all of a sudden, bro, you got this bald-headed goddamn ghost close the door in on their ass like that, slamming doors and stuff. I'm cool. Absolutely not, sir. I would pin out this building. Black girl told him we not splitting up, bro. And look. Oh, that's like a fucking vampire or something. You see? Oh, that's a vampire, my G.
After witnessing this terrifying figure inside the building, they sprint out. Peter initially accuses David of setting the whole thing up, refusing to believe that it was a real paranormal encounter. David denies this. The two guys are then hyped to have caught such an event on tape. Riley seems especially shook by the incident. Was this figure the ghost of the janitor who supposedly haunts the school? Or was it, like Peter initially suggested, a prank set up by one of the group's members? Already in the very first video shared by the mysterious Noir, Riley mentions that she feels like she has an ability to sense things.
Oh, how did I get interested in ghosts? I got interested in I think I've always been really interested. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can sense things, but I don't know, maybe everyone does.
It's a continuing theme throughout the videos, and something we'll look more into in a bit. This is most likely the first vlog she's ever done for her channel, and throughout Noir's periodically uploaded videos, we get a deeper insight into the mind and feelings of especially Riley, who seems to be the main focus of it all. Before that, however, we'll have to look more into the people closest to Riley to get a better understanding of the full case. In my last video, we shortly mentioned Riley's sister Mia, but since then, more relevant information has come to light. There's even a video, supposedly a vlog, from their old channel, specifically focusing on their relation to each other, called Riley Talks About Her Sister Mia.
Honestly, she's good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, she just started, she's been dating this guy, Robert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She's dating
cool.
a guy. Wow, okay.
You know, my sister can get boys. You say this
No,
like
I
with
just
such
thought,
surprise.
I just figure she doesn't really get out and meet people too much. So
She
this is
does.
like kind of new
Why
for
do you
her.
think that's not a thing that Mia does?
I feel like she plays things kind of close to the vest. I can't really tell what's going on with her.
Riley mentions how they've slowly drifted apart a bit since they started the channel. According to Riley, Mia probably wouldn't even have met her new boyfriend if it wasn't for them seeing each other less. What's weird is the fact that even though Mia is mentioned several times throughout the videos, we never actually see her. In one of the vlogs, Riley draws a creepy picture. There's an odd edit where we go from Riley's perspective, filming herself talking about a picture she drew, to suddenly having the perspective of her sister, Mia, instead. We don't see Mia directly though, as she's the one filming.
This is what I've been working on. I don't know, it's
The fuck? Because that
she's
ain't
someone
creepy.
I keep having a dream about. And I don't even know really why I'm sharing it, but
Why are you
I
so
don't
close
know.
on your face like that?
it was a weird dream. It was
That's weird.
I felt like trapped.
I feel very uncomfortable being this close to her fucking nostrils.
And I just haven't had a dream like that in a while. But I don't know, I think it helped putting her to paper. Hey Mia. I've been having a dream about this woman. I don't know. You can come see it. You can come closer. What are you what are you doing?
What's odd is the way she operates the camera. She barges into the room, only to then completely ignore the drawing and instead focus directly on Riley in an awkward, almost eerie silence.
Yeah.
What's even more strange is that someone edited the two separate clips, Riley's vlog and Mia's odd interruption, into one video. That could easily have been done by the person having the video camera in the end, if we assume that everything was filmed on the same device. Continuing with this specific vlog, Riley draws a creepy picture. We learn more about her thoughts, feelings, and her supposed gift, if you can call it that. Riley shows us a drawing of a disturbing figure that's apparently recurring in her dream. She seems visibly shaken and looks as if she's choking up a bit just talking about it. In the aforementioned video, the first Q&A, she mentions that she feels like she can sense things, and some comments on the various videos discuss whether she might have the sight. In the video, Riley talks about the man in the window. Riley mentions how she's been having weird dreams all the way back to at least when she was 13. Some of the dreams she's been having seems to be coming true. She talks about the recurring dream of the man in the window, that she feels trapped and watched. Could this dream be an indication of her own end?
Oh
In the very
man.
latest video, titled Riley's Last Message, she also mentions that she feels unsafe.
Bro, this can go so many different ways, man. If a dead person was recording her. Y'all seen that one movie with that it's called Lights Out or something like that? And the mother has like a childhood friend that attached to her. kill people around her and stuff like that. It reminds me of that.
And as if she's being watched,
crazy.
just like in the recurring dream, only to then immediately get a disturbing confirmation on all accounts. She's trapped in her own home, being stalked by someone or something.
I'm not safe here. I feel like I'm being watched. There's eyes on me. I'm so scared.
Okay. Okay. Nigga, what? Somebody just died. Absolutely not. Don't touch that damn doorknob. What's wrong with you? You really gonna open that shit? She different. Oh, oh my gosh! See that running shit at you? Go out the window. Oh. What she just pull out? You got some scissors? You got scissors, y'all. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, is it gonna grab her? She ain't coming back. Oh. Who is this fat motherfucker right here? What are we watching? What are we watching? What are we watching? She gone. You feel me?
Shockingly, everything takes an unexpected turn in this newly uploaded video. What earlier seemed like something that could have potentially be explained
that got a little
by
weird for
natural
me.
means. What with the new information slowly being released, this video functions as a curveball that completely destroys some theories, while creating many new ones. While this video potentially explains the disappearance of Riley, it mostly seems to create many new questions. Who or what was with Riley that night? And how is the mysterious Noir also in possession of this clip? As mentioned earlier, it also somehow seemed like Riley knew something like this was going to happen. She'd sensed it beforehand, and even mentioned it multiple times throughout the different videos. In the video, Riley draws a creepy picture. It's clear to see where she got the inspiration from, her dream of a future event. This isn't the only event that she loosely predicted. In the aforementioned video, Riley talks about the man in the window. She also mentions that she's seen places like the school and prison they've investigated, way before they even went there. Whether it's just a case of extreme deja vu,
Yeah,
is
I'm
of course
confused,
up to
like-
debate. But we see glimpses in other videos where she seems unnaturally shocked by the otherwise normal circumstances. An example of this could be the prison episode, where she suddenly stops and gets anxious at seemingly nothing. Maybe she recognized the
Man, look, man, that's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little weird. Like, why is he just standing there at the window and then all of this, bro? I ain't buying it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't buying it with this shit. Like, ugh. Made me sick to my stomach looking at that joint right there. Like, what in the world? Like, come on, man. That's not nothing. Just wait. Yeah, that shit was crazy, y'all. Yeah, that shit right there crazy. We got to get a good one in. Hold on. That shit right there ain't gonna get it. This one got a lot of views on it. Seems like a lot of people watch this. I ain't never watched these people videos. Let's watch a real video though. That shit right there, I ain't buying it. I ain't gonna cap for y'all. Like, this shit trash. Definitely trash. Paid actors.
Hello
It was
everyone,
creepy though
my
at
name
first,
is
and then I was
Spook,
just like,
and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos to keep you awake tonight. Yes, that is quite a few videos, and it wouldn't have been possible for me to do this without the love and support from you guys. Also, the launch of our subreddit has been a great success with nearly 5,000 members already. It makes it a lot easier for me to manage all the video submissions I receive on a daily basis. It's thanks to you guys that I can produce even more content, but furthermore, it wouldn't have been possible without the help of today's sponsor either. They make future videos possible on this channel. And with that said, today's video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a free fantasy-themed, turn-based RPG game. This is the perfect game to play when you just want to kill some time.
I want to kill time.
Thanks to Raid says this, you can almost make out a low groaning in the background. But that's not the creepiest part of the video. Take a look at the corner of the screen and see if you notice any strange activity.
Dude, did you hear that? Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, we're going back.
No, going in further. Something's over there.
It may be a bit hard to see, but if you look just close enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of a strange, lanky figure moving around. The low quality style and worried voice that Tyler has give this video a good authentic feel. Of course, it could be a hoax, but it could also be scary evidence of creatures roaming around when we least expect it. When a viewer pointed out that it was a creepy video, but that it could just be a person, Tyler replied with the following, quote, "I highly doubt it was a person. We didn't hear anything moving around while it was moving, and it traversed the terrain so effortlessly, as if it's gliding across," end quote. So what do you guys think this could be? Let me know in the comments down below.
I don't know what the hell that could be, but I need to get a better camera. Okay, better.
The following entry comes to us from the Sir Spooks subreddit, where you can share any and all paranormal footage you may have to have a chance to be featured on a list video like this. Published with the title, "I Thought It Was My Daughter at First," by user US Marine Corporal. We get an excellent description of the events we are about to witness in the video. Quote, "I woke up for work around 5 AM, and when I went out in the living room, the TV was on with the volume way up. I figured it was my youngest that stayed up late to watch TV and didn't turn it off. I was going to have a chat with her after I got home from work. While at the office, I looked at the camera video to see when she was up, and this is what I found."
Okay, TV turned on. That could be a timer issue.
As you can see by the video, the television screen keeps flickering to different screens without anybody nearby pressing it. As the uploader states, quote, "The remote that's on the couch, it's one of those DirecTV remotes. So it's programmed to turn on the TV and DirecTV receiver. My family told me it was probably an electrical glitch that the TV turned on, but when I woke up, SpongeBob was on the TV, so that means that the power button on the remote had to be pressed. I showed this video to my family and we were all a bit freaked out about it. There hasn't been any other incident before or since this one." One of the most popular subreddits for horror enthusiasts is Ghosts, where many people frequently check in to watch creepy paranormal footage. At the start of this video, the man that's recording, going by the username Luniseth, is sitting at his kitchen table, where all of his cutlery is laid out in front of him. A little bit further down the table is a fork. There's nothing out of the ordinary about this until, that is, a few seconds later. Take a look.
Pretty sure I just saw that fork move. And it's creepy.
Oh shit. Yeah, you got burned the whole house down. Ooh. And the remote control moving.
Home. I'm going somewhere else other than this.
The man recording states that he thought he saw the fork move earlier as well, but this time has a camera ready in the hopes of capturing this scary occurrence on film. If that was his intention, he was in luck, as a few seconds into his recording, the fork seemingly moves all by itself with presumably nobody else in the room. Then, a few seconds later, the fork flies up into the air, which causes the uploader to freak out. What do you think happened on this day? Was it something as simple as somebody hiding around a corner with a string? Or is this evidence that ghosts are real? Tell me your opinions in the comments.
I couldn't see no string, but I mean...
When you are listening to your favorite song on your playlist, getting freaked out by something otherworldly is probably the last thing you would expect to happen. But as this video uploaded to YouTube by the user HRDE2 implies, it is more likely than you would think. Our cameraman is seen recording a song that he's listening to on his Spotify playlist. For whatever reason that is unknown. Regardless, if you look in the reflection of his computer screen, you may be able to see something chilling take place. Have a look and see if you notice it. Appearing at the speed of light and walking by just as quickly, a shadow figure appears out of nowhere before vanishing out of sight. The uploader explains that there are walls on either side of his window and says that it appears the shadow is running inside the room and the blackness cannot be explained by anything passing in front of a light source. As always, your theories and ideas are encouraged to be left in the comments below.
Yeah, hey, somebody said why dead folks always in the kitchen? Facts. Facts.
Sometimes the most creepy videos that you can find on the internet are not ghost sightings or abandoned building explorations, but rather the sounds of something unexplainable. It seems like the YouTube user Dylan James TV would more than likely agree with this statement, judging by the video that he published to the internet on December 5th, 2018. The video, filmed in Central Texas, documents the uploader as he sits outside with a camera and explains to us that he has been hearing some incredibly creepy and chilling noises outside in the middle of the night. Have a listen for yourself and see what the uploader is talking about.
I hope you can hear that.
That shit crazy. You think it's an alien invasion or something, bro?
We have these weird noises.
That's crazy.
That I'm hearing outside of my bedroom. I'm recording outside of my bedroom window.
Wow. I mean, look, man, at some point, bro, we gonna be hearing all these sounds and y'all just ain't paying this no attention, bro. Them aliens gonna come down this trying to tear our ass up, man, because we want to be ignorant. Think ain't nothing. We the only ones out here. They gonna put them paws on our ass real quick. Aliens gonna beat the shit out of us.
Man, this just happened like a week ago. Now we're hearing them again.
That shit creepy. Yeah, you just gotta go in the house and chill, bro. Like, you gonna work yourself up over this one.
I still don't know what that is.
Somebody shooting? It sound like like the military shooting at a monster or something. Yeah. The shit we don't know about that's going on.
Somebody's popping off.
Wow.
I don't know if you can hear that. I'm pretty sure you can. It's pretty loud here.
These highly scary sounds seemingly go on for several minutes before the video ends. Many commenters on this video have said that it sounds like some sort of bizarre, unidentifiable creature roaming around the area. Since there have not been any update videos published by Dylan James TV, it is safe to assume that he never got the answers that he was looking for. He is hoping that one day some sort of explanation will be revealed.
Shit, you know they ain't gonna tell you that.
It is often said by numerous people that dogs are one of the most intelligent living beings on Earth. This video seems to further prove that age-old statement. Published to the aforementioned Sir Spooks subreddit, the following video published by the user Fadun1 starts off with the uploader's dog sitting on his bed with him. However, the dog soon begins to make angry growling sounds and starts to bark.
Dogs be seeing shit, bro, I'm telling you.
That he senses something is behind the bedroom door.
Dogs be seeing stuff. It's crazy.
What is it?
Oh man. The little thing on the door moved a little bit. The dog gonna protect you, man. I'm telling you. Put his ears back. He kind of concerned.
This exact same thing continues for nearly 2 minutes, surely making even the biggest of skeptics wonder what this dog was seeing behind that door.
Yeah.
It is a little bit weird that the owner never actually opens the door fully to see what the dog was growling at, but it is still a highly unnerving piece of footage that is sure to creep a ton of people out.
Nah, that's facts though. I had a dog, man, and he used to just sit in the damn corner and he used to just look up at the ceiling and be growling at something, and he'd walk around chasing it and stuff. And I used to always wonder, like, what the hell's going on? It was an older house. Never looked up the deep history behind it because I really didn't want to know. I felt like when I was in the basement of that house, it's cold down there. I know because it's under the ground, but also just had a weird vibe. It just felt like something was always behind you. You felt it on the back of your neck, but my dog used to see it. Crazy.
One of the most popular forms of a ghost is that of the aforementioned shadow figure or shadow person. They are indeed ghosts, but are not transparent, but rather so dark that they appear to be nothing but quick blurs and shadows. YouTuber Average American 2020 uploaded this video to his channel on August 26th, 2018, where it seems as if him and a friend of his are talking about something related to ghosts, ironic as it is. As the cameraman turns the corner near the staircase, he captures something incredibly freaky that he must not have seen while filming it, judging by the fact that there was no reaction from him. Take a look right here and see if you notice anything near the staircase.
I'm walking down. Serious. I don't look at it. It's being serious though. I don't look at it. It'll just do itself. So
I just.
yeah. You see tons of stuff in these older buildings. Tons.
Oh no, she just a puppet, man. Shit. Herself went to the door and like that. She got it like.
You see shadow people. Crazy. Like a big ghost hunter type person. So like the one will like look around the corner at you know what I mean? Like right there, but it didn't. I didn't see it.
Oh.
In case you didn't see it, for just a split second, as the channel owner approaches the top of the staircase, if you look to the left, you can make out what appears to be a shadow figure quickly running up the stairs and then disappearing. It is hard to say for sure whether or not this is real, so be sure to leave your opinions in the comment section.
Well, I mean, you just a shadow trying to get away from me, so I ain't really concerned about you. Mind your damn business, keep it rolling.
Security camera or surveillance footage is often regarded by many as one of the most chilling and realistic video proof that paranormal entities are real. And judging by this video uploaded by user Elaine Peck to the Sir Spooks subreddit, that belief is sure to be continued. A popular term in the paranormal field is EVP, which stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon, which are essentially sounds made by the paranormal showing up on videos or sound recordings. In the following clip, taken outside of a house late at night, you can see a couple of bizarre white orbs floating by the area, but then a ghostly voice says something so clear it is unnerving. Have a listen.
Come on, focus.
Even the most doubtful of people will most likely have trouble explaining the word cameras being said on this surveillance camera footage. This video may be one of the best in terms of ghostly voices on camera that you can find.
I'm concerned about that one because who's listening to some outdoor cameras?
The upload of the
microphone?
following entry states, quote,
That's a reach.
"My partner sent me the video from the hospital she works in. Last night, she was on a night shift and unfortunately a patient passed away around 3:11 a.m. At 4 a.m., the porters came to transport the body to the morgue. Just after this, one of the nurses noticed the clock starting to spin on its own. The whole time the clock is spinning, the nurse in charge of the shift is logging the death onto the hospital computer system and does this at 4:10 a.m. and the clock is still spinning, so one nurse begins to film. After the death is logged, the clock keeps spinning until it stops exactly on the correct time of day, 4:11 a.m., which was also 1 hour exactly after the death. I am somewhat of a skeptic when it comes to actually believing in the paranormal. My gut wants to believe, but my brain cannot. This video and the way my partner was shook up after it happened has probably changed my mind a lot. Although you have to take this on my word alone, but my partner's not the type to play pranks like this, as she is very easily terrified. She also told me how shaken up everyone else on the ward was.
Crazy.
The clock also has never been seen to be faulty before either. What leads me to believe this is a paranormal experience is the fact that it all happens concurrent with the death of a patient and processes around having to deal with this. Also the fact that the clock is analog, so it would have no idea what the current time is in real life, like a digital clock. And it seems very coincidental that it stops exactly to the correct minute of the real life time." End quote.
You can hear it twisting. Yeah, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Yeah.
I thought he's going to stop to the other. Stopped.
I'm
Is
gone.
it the right time?
4:11. Oh no, that's it. We're
Crazy.
The video in question will definitely get a lot of people to pause and think about the various possibilities as to how something as bizarre and scary as this could actually happen. As per almost every paranormal video, this could be some sort of a trick. It could also be a creepy coincidence. Or it could very well be the dead communicating to the living. NB Media UK is a decently sized YouTube channel with approximately 10,000 subscribers.
Like them type of ghosts that be in them dirty buildings, you know what I'm saying? They be out here, you feel me? They scare the shit out you. I'm ready for something real,
However,
bro.
their channel is not typically focused on anything related to ghosts or the paranormal, which lends the forthcoming clip a little bit more authenticity, as they haven't done anything like this before, and they don't seem to be needing publicity. In the video, we can see the group go out to explore a freaky abandoned house that is near a scrapyard. As per most abandoned building exploration videos, this video starts off without much action. We get to see the ruins of the place, which is definitely something deeply entertaining.
How does something look like
However,
that? Like, that
the
shit
creepy
crazy.
events don't happen until much later in the video. Listen in right here and see what this sounds like to you.
In the daytime too.
A A lot of people seem to think that this is some sort of ghostly apparition walking around on the rooftop, hence the hollow sound from above. However, a little bit later on, the eerie sounds can be heard from the inside this time. Take a listen.
Oh man, like when it sounds like it's getting closer and faster, bro. Oh no. Absolutely not. He got the fuck up out of there, didn't he? Booty hole all puckered real tight.
We should go. Any footsteps up there then. Heavy ones as well.
This is definitely a piece of footage that, to most people, comes across as authentic, and it is not hard to see why. Nothing about it screams a hoax or an elaborate setup for views, as nothing overtly insane happens in it to warrant millions of views. It feels like a man capturing very chilling noises inside an old, haunted house. Reddit user Tomato Superman shared the following to the Ghost subreddit that we touched upon earlier. He explains that the video in question is taken at his workplace, which is an old pub that used to be a hotel. He says that he's a skeptic, but is still unsure of what to make of this weird security camera footage. Watch this and see what you think this object or phenomenon could possibly be.
Okay. Oh, we got an orb. Boo. An orb. You already know how we feel about orbs over here, bro.
Some people may think that this is just
that's
some
a weak
sort
ass
of light
ghost right there.
coming in, making it look as if some object is traveling up the staircase. But at the same time, it could also be the ever so popular orbs that signify the presence of a paranormal entity in the area. Security camera footage is oftentimes the hardest to fake, as if you add...
Orb is a low tier ghost, man. You can't really... We're gonna skip past the little orb, bro. Like, we're not gonna do that, bro. Like, they disrespecting us with them orbs.
And its various subreddit pages are popular places to discover paranormal videos. Surprisingly enough, Twitter is also a good website to surf for those who are looking to have a good scare. This video was sent to me by Twitter user We Don't Judge You, who filmed the video themselves. In the video, we follow them as they seem to be recording out of their car window as they travel by a forest located in rural Virginia. As the uploader continues to pass by the area, they soon notice that it is most definitely not your everyday forest, as it is filled with unexplainable objects all over.
This shit weird. Real weird. This is big weird.
Perhaps this was done by somebody just as a way to be creative or pull some sort of a mean prank on somebody in hopes to scare them. But this could also be the workings of some secretive cult or ritual group in the middle of the day. What do you think this forest hides? Be sure to tell me your ideas.
That shit is weak.
At the beginning of our final video uploaded by Whatever Entertainment on YouTube, they explained that, quote, "We bought a new house and moved into it a few months ago. Whatever was in our old house we think must have followed us here. At first there was nothing. Then there were noises. We haven't seen the black figure, but instead things have been slowly getting worse. Watch, you'll see. This is the worst. He got
666 subscribers, bro. He trying too hard.
Not sure what to do." End quote. As the channel owner explains to the camera the various creepy things he has been witnessing for quite some time, nothing scary seems to be happening at the moment. However, that changes within the snap of a finger. I did feature the original video that Whatever Entertainment uploaded prior to this one, so I won't be showing that incident in this video. With that said, watch and see how something incredibly frightening could happen when you least expect it.
Okay, so anyways, I've been having some really weird shit happening to me lately. Just in our new house, I moved, and tonight, by just stuff is happening. My dog is acting nuts, and you guys all kind of been asking about me like making follow-up video or something like that. So
yes, that's attached to him.
Do with the follow-up.
It might.
In the new house, probably about 3 months ago, maybe. And since we've been moving here, we do nukes tomorrow,
yo.
The whole house kind of just has been getting crazy. I remodeled.
We do nukes and slap ham tomorrow.
Remodeled kitchen. Did everything. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
It's already bad enough I can't see nothing because it's terrible ass camera.
The man in the video quickly ends the recording soon after hearing the loud cracking noise, but says that his brothers want to come over and try to do a family EVP session to get some answers. Either way, this piece of footage definitely seems pretty authentic, although I suppose somebody else could have been in the house making the noise in another room.
Hey, y'all know somebody got ghosts when they got them old ass chandeliers like that you can hit your fucking head on in the house? You know they got ghosts.
But as always,
a lot of people died in that house.
I want to hear what your thoughts are by telling me in the comments section down below.
That's crazy though, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna do it for that one right there. Facts though, you feel me? But look, we're gonna have more of these tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching the comments on this video, on the video section here. But y'all to have particular videos that y'all want to see, and I'm gonna take those into consideration, and we're gonna chop those up and do them tomorrow. We're gonna save all the scary ones for the nighttime. For the ones in the daytime, you know, I'm dropping those. I still got videos that I couldn't drop today because they're under review right now from YouTube, so they got to give me approval to drop those. But so therefore, it's probably gonna be like 5-6 videos tomorrow because we're backed up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this, man. Y'all liking these lives? I know I'm liking them. You know, this is a different vibe right here. It's way more interactive. But yeah, we're gonna have yeah, we definitely gotta get better videos for tomorrow though, man. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow around the same time tomorrow. We're gonna hop back on here. So all 500 of y'all need to be back on here. You feel me? Let's turn up. Let's continue to turn up. When we get on here, everybody share the stream and everything. Let's let this thing go crazy. But look, man, I love y'all. Like I always say, spread love because it's too much hate.